Welcome to Youth Unfiltered,
the show where we move away from the grooving and the turning up and instead focus on the actual issues that our youth face today. Featuring actual youth, completely unfiltered. My name is Sibu Mpanza and today I'm talking to three amazing environmentalists to talk about how we can take better care of our planet. Please help me welcome Upinki, Sibabatso and Palisa. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
No, I don't think it's fair that consumers carry the weight. I think as corporations, they should involve more recycling or try to be more economically friendly.
I think that answer, it has, I think, many facets to it. The issue of global warming is a multifaceted answer, right? I think countries like Nigeria, they have the reserves for oil and they will want to grow the economy, right? And I think corporations also should be held accountable in a sense of supply creates its own demand.
I don't think that it's only about the corporations. I feel like we also play a big part. It's not only them, it's our planet. It shouldn't only be their responsibility, it's also our responsibility.
We live in a time of great consumerism. How can I, as an individual, practice sustainability while also, living life? What do you think?
I think consumerism focuses on cheaper things.
Yes.
So obviously the first thing you're going to do, you're going to try find things that are not expensive, and for the ones that are actually eco-friendly and economically sustainable, you have to spend quite a lot of money on them because they just don't come cheap.
To spend less money, a friend of mine said, use the archives that your grandparents imparted on you, so the planting of vegetables, use that, consume that instead of actually going to a store and purchasing,
I love that you brought in the consumerism because there's something about consumeristic culture that teaches us it's luxury. It's how you show people you've made it. Who wants to plant veggie gardens when you can go to Woolies or whatever, you know what I mean? And there's something about our culture that I feel we need to deconstruct consumerism as having made it.
Let's take it back to the schools, right? Do you guys feel like climate change should be something that's implemented into our curriculum? Or should we just wait till we're older and then see it from there?
We wait till it's over and then what?
It's already too late.
It's already too late, I don't know. I'm on the fence about implementing it into the curriculum, Yes, because we have to save the planet. I'm also on the no because we do have, dare I say it, bigger problems in the country,
It's so interesting that you should say that. I felt my inner activist be like, yes, this is my moment.
This is it.
Because I'm like, how are you going to be an entrepreneur when there's no earth?
Sure.
True. This thing of environmentalists or environmental scientists should be the ones that fix problems that were created by everybody.
Yes.
It's going to get us in trouble.
I definitely think it should. But if you're going to say we need to take action for climate change right now, then everybody must be involved. I'm not going to be here trying to save the planet, whereas my friend and the next person is not doing the very same thing, whereas we're all living on the same earth. They should know the reasons why they're doing it and also how to do it. Instead of just being told, oh, you should buy that because it's eco-friendly. Just get to understand how is it eco-friendly.
I mean, if you teach the kids in school, what I love about kids is they'll go home and they'll tell everybody.
Oh, yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's an easy way of ensuring that even the older generation gets it.
I remember going home and telling my mom, we're supposed to have separate bins. This thing of us having one bin is apparently not good for the
How
earth.
did that
And she was
go?
like, this is not why I sent you to school. Send out so that you find the maths, you find the history, but it's true. You go there and then they go, okay, Mdanam. So I definitely agree that when you tell kids from a young age, they go home and then they
do
in their parents.
I think I have a couple of things I can change in the next year that can contribute to the planet. If I can reduce the amount of plastic packaging that I use, things like thrifting.
I think I should recycle my plastics more, just because I tend to just throw it away after I'm done using them.
Stop littering, I guess.
how can traditional, local knowledge contribute to modern environmental efforts? I think you spoke a little bit about your family and what they've taught you. So how can we do more of that?
I think Pinky said she has a mini compost thingy going on in her house. Yeah, we could also do that because that's very local and traditional. It's been happening for a very long time.
I like that. My whole thing, and I feel like I'm entering a phase where I'm like, commercialization and adverts are really just getting us into the groove of thinking we want more, we need more.
Yeah,
our homes are often cluttered because, well, there's more.
Drag me.
Right? Yes, I'm coming for you. That's what I'm doing. But you'll keep buying. When we were younger, we only got clothes on Christmas
my
and your
sister.
birthday.
Yep.
But because we're getting older, we want our kids to have what we never had, and we think these things are what they need.
Yes.
But if the clothes still fit and they work, like, do you have to keep amassing more and more? So from clothes to what we eat as well, we're thinking, man, consuming more. When we were younger, the meat-free Monday was every day, Baba.
Every day, cabbage,
you know what I
pear.
mean? Like, what? When meat comes, it's a big
Yeah,
deal.
true.
You know what I mean? Sunday goes, seven colors or several colors, as some say. But things like that, like making them in again.
Yes.
Getting more is not a sign of making it. In fact, it just shows we have very little respect for the earth, which provides.
With me, it's just imparting like knowledge.
Sure.
Don't keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
What Channel O is doing with Unfiltered is imparting knowledge. We get to sit here and just impart knowledge.
Sure.
Yeah. So
I love that.
don't keep knowledge to yourself.
I don't think having kids is sustainable right now, considering the world is getting warmer, and like the effects of microplastics in our diets.
When taking the environment into consideration, I do want kids because I think they are our future and they can change it.
I don't think I want children because I don't want them to like live in a dirty place, in an environment that's not good. I don't want that.
Speaking of kids, how do we, what sort of fun initiatives have you guys seen that kids lead using their creativity? How do young people make saving the earth sexy,
I'm gonna start.
Go for it.
I think it's thrifting we are in an era where a lot of people are just trying to buy clothes, like secondhand clothes and stuff. And it's not embarrassing anymore.
not.
And also when you get clothes from other people, like your family members and everything. Before you used to think, oh wow, this is what's in style. This is what my friends are expecting me to wear. If I do not wear this, I'm going to look somehow and everything. But now you can just go ahead, thrift something, and then when somebody's asking, oh, where did you get that? You say, oh, I thrifted it.
I thrifted
or
it,
like
yeah.
she said, she's wearing her mom's top.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's,
I like that. I think it's also the language. Changing, I mean, thrifting is a cool word, let's be honest. Before then it was, oh no, I bought it at the second-hand store.
Yeah, it's a
Now
hand-me-down.
like, so you know what I mean? So changing the language that we use around sustainable practices. Yeah.
I appreciate the kids that make other kids feel bad for littering.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. Thank you very much.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare
the
you
one
throw
time
that paper on the floor?
my mom threw something out of the car. When people do that, you'll just see
No, they
something.
do.
And I said,
They do.
stop the car right now. She was so mad at me. I
We're
said, I'm
getting
going
it.
to go
We're
pick it
getting
up.
it.
But you must do that thing. Yeah.
You really should. But I really appreciate the fact that kids have so much knowledge, and it's so beautiful to experience.
Those guys are here to keep us accountable.
They
I
really
tell you.
are. Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys, so we've reached my favorite part of the show. The
Yeah.
part where we get to cancel something, anything, a concept, a thing. And in this episode, obviously, we're talking about sustainability and the environment. I will start. I think from listening to you guys, I think one thing that I would love to cancel is the idea that it's too early for me to start caring, or it's too late for me to start. Any time is really the right time, Just because it feels like the world is ending doesn't mean we can't today.
Sure.
Yeah. What would, who wants to start?
I
Who's
want to
gonna
go because they're going to take mine and then I'm going to be happy.
Hectic.
I think we need to cancel the idea that only the environmental scientists or the professionals should deal with environmental issues. Everyone should be involved. It's every single one of us's responsibility.
I would like to cancel green washing by businesses. So people are going to show you a product and like, oh, it's environmentally friendly, but they're only focusing on one environmental aspect instead of others. Maybe they're like focusing on one and then there's 10 more that they're ignoring. We should cancel that. Make sure, that's why I said it's very much important for you to get education so that when you read a packaging, you don't just see that, oh, it's green, it's environmentally friendly, eco-friendly, and then you just take thinking you're taking part in sustaining the environment.
I like that.
Hectic.
Okay.
What would you?
I want to cancel the people that are littering near the dustbins.
Yes.
100%. Y'all are cancelled.
And there's a dustbin at home, guys. We have pockets.
Exactly.
Like, put it in your pocket, wait until you get
If you
home.
could see my handbag, it's like a dustbin.
Yeah, me too.
My car,
not
just the
gas.
receipts.
Guys, when do
Receipts.
you clean?
You clean when you get home. Empty it when you get home. There's nothing wrong with that.
We canceling out here. We canceling.
Have to go.